What's up, Scorpio? So, usually I have all the cards laid out before I do the recording, but today I think I'm going to pull the cards as I go along. So, for you, Scorpio, I feel like there's so many different interpretations I get just from these four cards. Um, okay, so what I'm seeing here is that I feel like there's a blockage in divine timing here. Um, I feel like there is a lack of patience surrounding you at this time, Scorpio. I feel like with this Temperance card that you're being reminded to trust divine timing and be patient. I feel like you or someone else that's in your energy could possibly be like spiritually unawakened. With the Hangman in reverse, this is someone who is unawakened. This is someone who lacks insight. This is someone who lacks control. This is a card that also represents delays and standstills. So these are things that you might be experiencing right now, Scorpio. Like you feel like you could be facing delays right now and standstills when it comes to things, say like work opportunities, financial opportunities, or even a relationship. I feel like someone, so far, based on these cards, someone here could be hiding something. And by hiding something, I mean emotions. With this Ace of Cup in reverse, I feel like someone here could be holding like emotional secrets. And then we got the Empress here. The Empress is like a mother figure, a wife, a baby mom. She's someone who is abundant, she's nurturing, she's accomplished. She represents growth, evolution, and action. Now, this mother figure, she doesn't have to be someone who is abundant or nurturing or any of those things, but she can be. Because when I say mother figure, like you might have a mother figure in mind, but they might be like a low vibrational type of mother figure. So I just wanted to include that in there just in case for whoever's listening. Just take it how it fits. Take it how it resonates for you. You could be the Empress as well, Scorpio. This could be you. But it could also be someone else, especially if you don't have any children. But even if you don't have children, you could still be someone who's just very abundant, very feminine. Could be someone that's, someone that's done the hard work, like the growth and the evolution. Let's see what else. Then we got the world in reverse. The world in reverse. This is like, this is more delays. Like, I don't know where all these delays are coming from for you. I was looking through my notes to see if the world in reverse would give me something else, but it really doesn't. It's just like shortcuts, delays, no closure, incompletions. This reading, with only 5 cards, it could go in so many different ways. We got major arcanas here, so it's like hard to say. We got Temperance and the World. Ace of Cups. Then we got the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. I don't like this at all. I don't. I feel like this King of Cups is someone... With the Empress and the King of Cups here, I don't know. I don't feel like this is like... With the Ace of Cups here in reverse, I feel like there's some type of like emotional secrets here. Some type of secrets. And now that we got the King of Cups on the table, it's a possibility that this King of Cups could be keeping emotional secrets from this Empress. Whoever it is. You, the other person, the next person, whatever. Who this King of Cups is, I'm not sure either. But based on these cards, I feel like he could be the person that's holding these emotional secrets, possibly keeping them from this Empress over here, this mother figure, whoever it is. So we got quite a few delays here. We got some delays, we got some shortcuts, we got lack of control. We got people that are unawakened here, people that are hiding their emotions. I feel like divine timing is being blocked with the World here and then the Temperance. The World in reverse and then the Temperance in the blockage position. I feel like divine timing literally is being blocked right now. There's something, it could be possibly because both people, or at least one person in this connection, is unawakened. And it's interfering with their divine timing. There's some sort of closure that needs, to be made. Let me pull 2 more from the top. Then we got the Justice card. This is part of the process, apparently, and the Chariot. Wow. So with the Judgment card, not the Judgment, the Justice card. With the Justice card over here, I feel like there's a possibility that all of this could be part of some sort of process. Because the Justice card, it's all about like fairness, truth, equality, balance, cause and effect. So I feel like in some way this is like part of a process. And then we got the Chariot. The Chariot is all about like forward movement. She is action, she's progress, she's integration, she's determination, she's willpower, she's control, she's direction, she's courage. She moves on and she does not look back. So I don't know. I feel like someone in this equation is being urged to move on. And I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a basic interpretation with the Chariot here, but I can't really. This is so interesting because there's so many standstills here. We got divine timing that's being blocked. We got delay with this card, the Hangman in reverse. And then we got delay again with the World in reverse. Stalling, resistance. And then we have the Chariot here. She's all about forward movement. She's all about action. So we have like conflicting energies here, like quite literally. I feel like this might be part of a process though with the Justice card here. This is another major arcana. So that's 3 so far. Temperance, the World, and Justice. And the Chariot. How did I forget? The Chariot, that's 4 major arcana. So these energies are very strong. You could be facing like strong delays, Scorpio. But I feel like when it comes to you, I don't know, man. This is so interesting for the Chariot to be here. It's like I want to say you're being asked to take action in some way, shape, or form. But with the Temperance card, it's like the Temperance card represents like divine timing and trusting the process, patience. So again, this is like conflicting energies. Let me pull some more. Then we got the Page of Cups. This is creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibility, happy surprise, dreamers, sensitivity, and new love. If this is about a person, this is someone who is like, he doesn't offer much. He's a little bit immature. Immature like emotionally. Not very committal. The Page of Cups. But if you want to look at it as an idea, then the card does represent creative opportunities and intuitive messages. That's another link to divine timing, right? If there are questions that you seek answers for, maybe withdraw for a minute, tap into your inner talents, meditate, be open to intuitive messages. If you feel like you are experiencing like a creative blockage, again, meditate and see if you get any intuitive messages that way. Feed your curiosity. The Page of Cups also represents new love. I'm not sure if I said that already, but it does. That's what the card represents as like an idea, but as a person, not a bad person, but they are like emotionally immature. They don't have much emotional intelligence, and they could struggle with commitment. So we got the Ace of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Page of Cups. This is a very decorated reading. It's kind of all over the place. I hope you're listening, Scorpio. And I hope this at least kind of makes sense. And let me see. How many cards do I got out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Additional. Alright, I think I'm going to close it out. Oh shoot, we got the Tower at the bottom. So the Tower is basically sudden changes, upheavals, chaos, reevaluation, awakening, release, and sudden insight. So we got awakening and sudden insight with this card. And those two words stood out to me because, again, with the Hangman, this is someone who is unawakened. So it looks like you need to tap in, Scorpio. You need to tap into your spiritual side. You're being reminded here with intuitive messages and divine timing, and this card that literally represents awakenings and sudden insight. And then the Hangman in reverse is literally someone who is unawakened. So you're being urged, or you're being encouraged to wake the F up, Scorpio. If this makes sense to you, take it how it resonates, but based on these cards, you're being asked to wake the F up. There's a possibility of a Tower moment happening in the future, like a sudden change, very quick, like a quick breakup, or God forbid, like you get fired out of nowhere. That's what a Tower moment is like. But it also represents insight and awakenings. So keep that in mind, because we have that repeating here. Like spirituality is definitely in this reading. Standstills and delays. This is crazy. Then we have the Eight of Cups. More cups. This card represents disappointment, abandonment, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. You could be encouraged to leave behind anything that doesn't serve you at this time, Scorpio. And why would you want to keep that anyway? Scorpios don't like to, at least from what I know, Scorpios aren't the type of people that just keep dead weight around them. If anyone has the power to walk away from something that doesn't serve them, it's Scorpio. And Pisces, simply because this is this is their card with the Pisces symbol there. But I feel like that also applies to Scorpios. I feel like you're being encouraged to walk away from anything that does not serve you. Things, places, people, males, females, whatever. Leave it behind. Leave them behind. Whatever emotional baggage, leave that behind. Anything that might be causing you delays and standstills. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. I hope this made sense to at least one of you. If that's the case, please like the video or leave a comment below for some feedback. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, my gosh, I'm just looking at the cards. Like, I'm seeing like some people here could be uninspired. Maybe you, Scorpio, could be feeling a little bit uninspired at this time with no motivation, and that's okay. It happens. You could be in a little bit of a funk right now, Scorpio. This Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You could feel a little bit like misdirected right now, misguided. You're being asked to work on your self-development, work on your skills, focus on that. If right now is a period of healing for you, focus on skill development, self-development. Then we got the Knight of Cups. You might have a new connection coming in for you. But it might be short term. And then we got the Ten of Swords here for you. A painful ending could have been in your recent past. This could represent the Tower moment as well. This could have been a sudden breakup for you recently, Scorpio. Some type of betrayal. This card also represents failure. Maybe you were in a connection that you thought would be successful, but it turned out not to be. And then we got the Queen of Swords. This is someone who is a bitch. This is a feminine who is very vindictive. She has a very slick tongue. She's mean with her words. She's callous. She's very jealous. She's insecure. She's very bitter and cruel. So we could have had somebody like this interfering with your divine timing, Scorpio. She's definitely someone that would interfere with someone's success. If she's hating or jealous about someone, she will definitely go out of her way to interfere with that person's success, to interfere with whatever new relationships they might have coming in for them. Then we got the Ace of Swords. This is like confusion, a lack of clarity. There was something else too. Let me look at my notes because I really want to know. The Ace of Swords in reverse could mean arguing and lies being told. So if you were in a third-party situation, or you could have been involved with somebody like this who was always lying, always, some people like to argue. Some people make it hard to communicate on purpose. So you could have been dealing with someone like that as well. Or this could be you just dealing with some confusion at this time. There's a lot going on. This card also represents like clouded judgment. We got cards that represent chaos here as well. Repeating energies with this Ace of Swords. This represents chaos. And then the Tower over here. This represents chaos. Somebody could be in the middle of a lot of chaos right now. Not saying it's you, Scorpio. This could be someone from your past that's still in your energy, still lingering in your energy. This part could have nothing to do with you. And then we got the Six of Cups. This also represents someone from your past. You could have been yeah, if there's someone from your past that could still be in your energy. or someone from the past could be wanting to like reconnect with you, with the Six of Cups. Yeah, and with the Ace of Wands, this is more delays, lack of motivation, lack of energy, lack of passion. This could be in your individual life, Scorpio, if you could be facing like creative blockages. If you're single, I feel like this could be like you facing creative blockages at this time. But if you're in a relationship, this is like the feeling weighed down by the relationship. This card also represents boredom. This card also represents like if this was about a couple, like if this reading was about a couple, I would look at this Ace of Wands in reverse and see it as like this couple no longer wanting to even like, this couple no longer even wanting to be around each other. They're bored with each other. They may not even want to have sex with each other. Like they don't even want to touch each other. So this could apply to someone from your past who's now involved with somebody else that they chose over you, and it doesn't look like things are going well over there. But I just wanted to pull more cards out for you, Scorpio. I don't know why, but yeah, I got a whole lot out of here for you. So that should be enough information for you to deal with. But again, Scorpio, thank you for watching and thank you for listening. I love you.